What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is a decent day today, but I've been out and about doing errands and shit. Because, you know, in life you can't always just go out for the fun of it. So take every opportunity to get out there when you can ride. Try to make the best of it. I'm out with my buddy Andy today. He actually finally got a Senna, so that's cool. We were testing that out for a little bit. So, just doing some shopping. Went to the comic book store for a little bit. I'll be able to film in there next time I go in. They were having some kind of special event, so there was a lot of people in there. I feel like you're not putting too much in there, so yeah, but he's cool with it. I mean, there's a comic book store near my house, but I like the one out in Temple, Texas better. A little biased. The guy's a little nicer, but the guy in town's not that bad either. It's just I like more retro stuff, so like older comics, older toys, that kind of stuff. The guy in town's more newer, like new age stuff, like recent. I'm a nostalgic fan. Like, Batman to me is Adam West, and I actually did get to meet Adam West before he passed, which is one of my childhood memories, is watching Adam West and Burt Ward every morning before school, because it was on reruns on I think it was FX or something at the time, and like I grew up with that, so that was Batman to me. And Michael Keaton too. Like, come on, Michael Keaton Batman. No Clooney, no Val Kilmer, but those are my Batmans. Put down in the comment what Batman you like, because, you know, we might have different tastes. I mean, the newer Batmans are good, you know. But yeah, that was my childhood. Like, I love the 66 Batmobile. I've actually sat in it. Some guy where I used to live had a replica. So he was at a local Comic-Con, so I got to sit in that, which I thought was cool. I would love to own one, but it's not that practical. It's almost like a giant motorcycle, but, you know, I think what they go for, the replicas go for like, I don't know, like $200,000 or something. Something obscene. You know, if my Dogecoin ever goes up to, you know, Bitcoin status, I'm going to buy one. And I'll rent it out for parties, and I'll still make profit. Hashtag cash flow. But yeah, I don't know if you guys are doing Dogecoin or not, but you know, I put like, I don't know, I think Andy did too. Put in like I don't know, I put in $15. But I'm doing pretty well. I'm in it for the long haul. I'm not in to make a quick profit. I don't want to buy and sell, and I'm not a day trader. It's there when I need it. So I was really excited when it hit 70 cents. I was like, ooh, possibility. And then, you know, Mr. Musk was like, it's a hustle. And then a day later, SpaceX will allow Dogecoin as accepted payment for our first flight. And then like 3 days after that, it went down and up again. And it's like, because he says something else. You know, in 2007, there was a bunch of us when I was working for this bank in Delaware. You know, we're like, oh, we should buy Bitcoin, and none of us figured it out. Man, if I only had. Like, if I had just put $20 a paycheck away in 2007 and held it until now, whew, man, it'd be nice. Return on investment, but you never know. Like, life's a gamble. It's all about risks and opportunities and rewards. I've learned that. Like the other day, I went out for just to get out of the house and run some errands, and that's fine. Just run some errands and shit, and I dropped my GoPro off my helmet. I thought it was attached because I took it off when I went in the store, and it fell, smashed into the ground. But luckily I had a cage on it. I broke the lens filter adapter, so that kind of sucked. But I ordered another one, but I think I'm going to go with a different brand that's metal. By Ulanzi. I think Ulanzi is like the go-to brand because a lot of the stuff I have through Ulanzi seems to last a lot longer than the other brands. So I'm going to go with that and just see what happens. Worst comes to worst, I have two. I can always return one because, you know, Amazon's return policy is pretty generous. So I couldn't believe I dropped it, but I was like, this shit's going to happen. We're going to break stuff. And I'd rather it happen now than when me and Andy next week go to the Moto Fest and I don't have anything to record on. So I'd rather get all that out of the way. And luckily my GoPro's not damaged. It was just the lens that goes over this that, you know, filters the light so I don't have to do so much color correction in post. But, you know, for this motovlog, I can color correct. That's fine. It's one of those things I can't really knock myself because the lens protector with the 52mm filter did its job. It protected the GoPro lens when it smashed into the ground. So, thumbs up for that one. Like, it would snap back on now, but it rattled, and I was worried it was going to fly off, and then I'd be out of lens. And, you know, I don't know if any of you guys use lenses for, like, cameras or for your GoPros, but they're not cheap. Like, yeah, you can get a cheap, you know, ND filter and all, but even the cheap ones are like 20, 30 bucks. So we're heading over to Horny Toad. I want to pick up some stuff. Horny Toad Harley-Davidson, to clarify that. You're probably like, what's Horny Toad? That's the name of our local dealership. Probably see 9 mils on wheels there a lot. I'm in his neck of the woods today. But trying to go get a couple things for the house and see if they got any Harley stuff for my 2 dogs. I don't know if you guys caught 2 Wheels Down's live chat. I was there for like a split 5 minutes. She's a sweet girl. She likes to leave me presents when I make my moto calls, my moto mail Fridays. So I don't know. I was trying to get her to be a special guest in the last one, but she was taking a really hard nap. Like, she wanted nothing to do with it. She's like, leave me alone. I'm sleeping. So maybe next time, make a guest appearance. I like doing them, you know. And like I said, I'm all about the smaller channels than the bigger ones. Like, I still follow a couple, like Blockhead's channel and Shade Tree. I don't really watch her 2 Wheels that much anymore. I feel as though it's getting too much paid promotions now. And like, after she did the VPN, I'm like, ugh, no. Like, when you start doing that stuff, I don't know anymore. Like, I don't know why you're in it. Like, and I don't know how many moto camping videos one can make. Like, seriously, how many moto videos can you make of you camping? Oh, I must be having some kind of event. It looks that way. I knew nothing about it. This'll work. Alright, well, I'll catch you guys when I get back. Looks like they're having something for veterans today here at Horny Toad Harley-Davidson, Temple, Texas. Catch you guys in the flip. Stopped in, got some stuff. A couple shirts. You never have enough Harley shirts. They just came out with a new Aerosmith shirt, so had to pick one up. They had one I didn't even see before, but they're doing something for the vets today. Had myself a free beer. I haven't had a real beer in, whew, man, 2 years. Like, it's pretty crazy. Like, with doing the keto thing, we were doing the yard the other day, and I haven't been in ketosis, like true ketosis, in about a year, I think. And it's pretty crazy. So we were laying the sod, doing the dirt. It took 2 days busting my butt, my wife and I, and yeah, here I'm in ketosis again. Hopefully this one beer doesn't knock me out. But I've been in ketosis for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, today's Saturday. 5 days, so hopefully one beer won't kill me. I didn't really eat breakfast, and I've been doing really, really low carbs, so we'll see. We shall see. Nice V rod. I like it. I was trying to see if 9 Mils on Wheels would be here today. Let me turn my Senna on real quick. Because Andy got a Senna now, so we can talk instead of doing hand signals. Like, because I never worked on an aircraft carrier before, so I don't know all this shit. So I don't know if you'd be able to pick up Andy or not through this. It'll be interesting to see. That's funny. I went and bought an Aerosmith shirt, and it's the first song that comes on my playlist when I hit shuffle. Awesome. But he's on the hunt for some chrome highway pegs, and they are all out at Horny Toad. We called down to another dealer. They might have them. So we're going to take the highway, and if he gets them, he gets them. We shall see. They still have that Joker bike here too. It's only been, let's see, February, March, April, May. 4 months still there. We shall see. So yeah, picked up a couple shirts. You can never go wrong with a Harley shirt, especially when one of them's on clearance. We got here Softail. Yeah, Softail. Cool. Couple Softails. So it looks like it was going to rain today, but it doesn't look like it's going to rain right now. I mean, they got some cloud covers, but it'd be nice if it rained. That way I don't have to pay to water my grass. So those little things in life as a homeowner, like, oh man, I don't want to water my grass, please rain. So we linked up our Sennas earlier, but I don't think they're relinked since we left the dealership, which is fine. I was hoping it linked so we could have a debate over which was the better superhero, Superman or Batman? Superman, you know, kryptonite, he can fly, but Batman, he's got all the cool stuff. He lives in a mansion. And he's a philanthropist. So I don't know. We'll have to have that debate another day. But we could have it in the comment section. Alright. Ooh. Nice. Batman, Superman, your choice and why? Put it in the comments down below. I'm going with Batman. I'm a little biased. Can't really tell you why, but I'm a Batman fan, obviously, so there's that, but can't really say why. That's a very beautiful car. I can't tell what it is, but it is a beautiful car. It's a nice day to be out and about. It seems to be oh, it's Texas. They've been easing restrictions for months, but it seems you can go to Walmart now without a mask on, which is pretty cool. There we go. So Andy's like, let's take the back way home. That way, if they call me, I can go down to Centex Harley. You can bang a right and take the longer way home. It still gets me home, so I'm cool with that. So supposedly tomorrow my cabinets will be put in place, which will be good because I got a plethora of parts and a headlight that I need to do a review for and to give it away. I think I'm going to do it at a certain interval of subscribers. I just don't know the number yet. And the ad's coming soon, so stay tuned. It's 5 3/4 headlights, so if you got one, cool. I'm also going to throw in a couple other goodies in the giveaway as well, but those are secrets, so you won't really know until we get to that point. So you're gonna have to keep watching and keep liking that button for the YouTube algorithm. What's up, my dude? I guess I also should probably do, like, in October, like, my review of the 1 year of ownership with the Iron 1200 after everything I do this year with it. I think that would be a great thing to do with this bike, especially for new riders that are thinking about coming out, you know, with an Iron 1200. But my current garage status, like I said, I can't get to my bike to put the parts on with the cabinets all over the place and the totes with my tools in it. So fingers crossed, coming up this following week, I'll have cabinets on the wall so I can get more great content than me just out rambling right now. Because I miss wrenching. The only wrenching I get to do right now is late at night with my wife, putting together the swing set. We're about, I think she said we're about 60% there, maybe? We're halfway there. We got a majority of it together. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Okay. That's good for me, man. All right, man. Well, have fun. You too. Later. All right, so he got the parts in. That's cool. Hey, found ya. Well, Andy got his parts, so he's gonna bang a Yui. I don't know. We'll find out. It's their first try. I'll have to see. Yeah, he wants the highway pegs. Because if when we go up to Dallas, that'll be a pain in the ass doing the whole way. Hopefully I don't miss my turn. So I always get confused when I take this back road. I know it's not this one, it's the next one. Does everybody else get confused? And I don't know if you guys have been following Setzer Pendants, but he's got a lot of packages showing up. I ordered a bunch of stuff myself, and I got a phone call from Bank of America. Did you order this much shit in 10 minutes? I was like, yeah, that was me. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. I was like, yeah, it was a bunch of stuff. I just happened to have 15 minutes free, and I just pressed pay on all my tabs. I needed a new riding jacket for the hotter months. This one does well for like the beginning of winter and most of winter in Texas and spring and fall. But I need like a mesh jacket, so I ordered that. Another pair of riding jeans. These ones I'm currently wearing I got from Cycle Gear. They're all right. They're the street and steel. I'm not really impressed with the quality of them. There's a couple tears internally, but nothing on the outside. And the knee pads are good. So that's what I'm mainly concerned with. And most of the shit's cosmetic, and I could. No, wait a minute. This isn't it either. Okay. Next one. So I'd like to have another couple pairs of riding jeans. I only have the one, and I have to wash them every time. But I bought them from a company, and I'm not going to do a review because I like this jacket that I'm wearing. So we'll wait and see when they come. I'll be interested in the pants because I know how their jackets fit. This one's a little big on me. When my wife measured me, that's what we thought we should get, but it's actually really baggy on me. Especially with me losing weight again, being in ketosis. I ordered a size down. This is an XL. What's up, dude? So we'll see how it fits when it shows up. It usually takes about a week. Hopefully this time they put my address on it. Last time they just put my my city and state and my phone number. What's up, dude? So like I said, everybody on a motorcycle takes this back road from where we live. It's got a lot of curves if I kept going straight. Well, I'm glad Andy got his parts though. He was really bummed they didn't have it, but it's like how it's been a year. How is the whole supply chain that fucked? Like, I get one container ship plugged the port, but it can't be an excuse for everything. Like, COVID's starting to piss me off now because it's like I just want to go to the store and be able to buy the item like I used to. I guess it's crazy, this back order shit. Getting really tired of that excuse. But I need to try this Friday and Saturday. All right. But I can't be an excuse for everything like COVID. That's enough of that. It's been a year. Come up with something else. But other than the wind today, it's been a lovely day so far. So I hope you guys can get out and ride this weekend. I know every chance I get, I like to get out and do a quick ride on the Sportster. Get out and ride whatever you ride. I know it's supposed to rain next weekend and we're supposed to take a ride up to Dallas. So I've been watching the weather really closely. If it pours down rain the whole time, I don't know if we really want to ride up or not. So it's up in the air. If worse comes to worse, we'll drive. But that really defeats the purpose of, you know, what the video I want to shoot. And that's like the thing. It's like, you know, we all have these ideas of like videos we want to shoot. Sometimes they don't turn out exactly the way we want to, but we can make it work. I mean, it's something we can do. Like, one way or another, I'm going to the Moto Fest, whether I take a car or I take my bike. But I feel like you said, if it's supposed to be, you know, a 60% chance of rain, I might not want to do it. But we'll see. But I'm excited just to go, you know, just to see everybody. Like the local motovloggers to Texas and like Whiskey Chaser. I definitely want to meet Shade Tree. Just to say what's up. Like Flipknot. The ones that gave me encouragement to start this. So. Like, I have a handful of people I like to meet, and if I meet them, that's great. Plus, it gives me the advantage to see if people are the way they are in motovlogs as they are in real life. Because sometimes you meet people and they're not like what you thought. Like, I had that at like comic conventions. You know, I stand in line for hours to meet a celebrity and they're a total dick. Like, dude, I spent like $200 to meet you. Like, it seems like I'm doing you a favor. Like, no. That's what I liked about Adam West. He, you know, he was a little bit of a long wait to see. Like, I bought the VIP ticket just because I hate standing in line for hours. Like, I can't, if it's worth it to me, I'll buy a package. But so I did it for him, and I did it for like Christopher Lloyd when I met him. But he was an interesting character. Christopher Lloyd's like barely remembers what movies he's in these days. But he's got to be getting up there. He's got to be at least 70s, 80s. Because I went to one of his panels. He's like, I was in a movie. We went back like in time. And there was like this board that hovered or something. And I'm like, oh my goodness, man. But he's been in so much stuff and directed so much stuff. Like, I was shocked he directed Frasier. Like, that's like a show me and my wife can like binge watch and not really pay attention and like mellow out to. So I had no idea he directed that. So I talked to him. And like, I met who did I meet a while ago? The $6 Million Man, the cast of $6 Million Man, that's who I met. So I met like obviously 6 million. I'm drawing a blank. Lee Majors. I met Lee Majors and Lindsay Wagner and $6 Million Man's boss. I can't remember, but Lindsay Wagner and Lee Majors. They were cool. They were talking with me for like 15-20 minutes, and I met the guy, the boss, Oscar Goldman's boss. He was so old, his agent had to tell him how to spell his name on the signatures he wrote for me. I'm like, oh God, I feel so bad for you. Like, I hope to God I never get that old. Like, I need somebody to tell me how to spell my name. It made me feel so bad. And who else did I meet? I met Run DMC. He had a comic book. He signed that for me. I met the guy that played Mikey TV and Willy Wonka. That guy was chill. I sat behind his table for a half an hour just shooting the shit with him. He like signed a golden ticket and stuff. So, you know, it just amazes me, like, people in real life. Like, he's got a real job. He's like an accountant. And I also met that guy from Tokyo Drift, DK. I don't know his real name, but he was having like a 20-minute conversation with me too. Like, those types of people like are awesome, because like you like put them on like a pedestal and they're like really down to earth. But then you meet somebody like who was the really rude guy? I can't remember, but one of my friends met him, and it was not what she thought, and she spent a boatload of money to meet him. And it was like really short, like, here you go, nice to meet you. Like, that's the attitude I don't like. But like, I met last year when COVID started, Jason David Frank came, the Green Ranger from the 90s. He came around, and I took my son, and that guy was so chill. Like, if I had my sports tree, he's like, dude, let me ride your bike. We can ride together right now. I'm like, I don't have it yet. I'm like waiting to learn. He's like, all right, well, if I come back to town, come back in line, tell me, and we'll see what we can do. And I'm like, I'm holding him to that. So we'll see. It was pretty cool. He's shooting a new movie now, Legend of the White Dragon. I don't know if anybody's into Power Rangers, but I still watch it with my son. So, and of course, the good thing is I kept all my toys. So I left him for my son, and he loves them, man. Those toys still last. Like, he's thrown them. But alright, guys, if you haven't hit that like and subscribe button, please do so, and I'll catch you out there next time. And I hope to see you all out there at the Get On Moto Fest. Alright, guys, have a good weekend.